This is just a brief little snippet. I will get to a real devlog soon, I promise. But this is showing off how we've switched from a wand to a staff to add a lot more functionality. As you can see, you can also store it, though there is still kinks to work out with that. But with gestures, you can cast different spells. Depending on the gestures you put in, the combination, you get different spells. Fire, some of them utility, some of them just for fun. Some damage spells, of course. Getting them to work exactly right is still in the process. Gestures need a little refinement, but for the most part, the switching system works, the spells work, save for things that need to be fixed here or there. And the library of spells is continuously growing. Hopefully there will be 264. As you see there, not all spells are currently active. Like Levitate, I don't have anything to show you with, but it does pop up there. This gust will blow objects that simulate physics. There are multiple spell combinations and gestures, so there is a lot to learn. But as you see, when the gestures come on, there is also a detection system on that head that fires either when you hold down the gesture recognition, or there is a button that just you can hold down, and that allows you to do melee with this. So you're not stuck to just ranged spells. You can still do melee, smack your enemies. That spell is a wind wall, which will eventually block enemies from reaching you, and you can use for strategic purposes. That spell, again, is another one that's in the works, but here's the actual spell that goes off of. Oh, wait, sorry, this is Detect Life. That will put a glowing health orb above anything that it hits that has the right interface. Here. Sorry. Testing is so fun, isn't it, folks? As you can see, I didn't even realize I'd already made the gesture. This spell I love. Butterfly Bomb. Doesn't do anything regularly, but there are so many possibilities. Here I've set up, this is your standard magic missile, and it is set up when you have mana. See, I'm out of mana. Because I didn't put on the ring. You gotta put on the ring before you try casting spells, dum-dum. Because that sets all your stats. As you see, these homing beacons, these magic missiles, are also a target location. So the last place you fired one is where AOE spells. Oops. Cast a light spell. That wasn't what I meant to do. There, now it's recognized, right? And there you go. Last place I hit, AOE spell. We'll show that here again in a second. One single spell hits here, but it traces it to the ground, so it's always firing your AOEs on the ground and not up in the middle of nowhere. See what I mean?